Aloha, and welcome back to my vlog. I'm Kole, a gay farmer living in the rainforests of East Maui. I left my 9-to-5 job to move here and learn as much about farming as possible. That was 5 years ago. I've brought you along for the past 3 months as I've worked the garden beds, harvested fresh salads, and gone on countless adventures. Join me this week as we explore Kahanu Gardens, a botanical garden that houses the largest remaining ancient structure in Hawaii, the Pi'ilani Hale. It's a sacred and religious temple that is now registered as a National Historic Landmark. Come along and enjoy this adventure with me. Aloha and good morning. So today we're actually going to go on another adventure right down the road. We live about a mile from Kahanu Gardens, which is a botanical garden and is actually a sacred ancient Hawaiian heiau. So the ancient Hawaiians built this burial mound, and it's the largest one in existence in all of the Polynesian islands. The area is super sacred, so I am going to do a little bit of filming down there. I may not talk a whole lot, so bear with me. I'll try and give you guys as much history on it as possible. If you guys are liking my videos, make sure that you like and subscribe, and let me know where in the world you're watching from. I really want to hear from you guys, and yeah, I just want to connect with all of you as much as possible, and I will see you guys soon down at Kahanu Gardens.
Sunlight dancing on me, it's a good vibe. Your smile, it's the only thing on my mind. Come on close to me. This is paradise, we're never ever gonna leave. Here we go. Feel the good times going around. Here we go. Ain't no rain clouds bringing us down. Here we go. Laid back, when you're next to me, I lose track. Come on close to me. This is paradise, we're never ever gonna leave. Here we go. Feel the good times coming around. Here we go. Ain't no rain clouds bringing us down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Feel the good times coming around. Here we go. Ain't no rain clouds bringing us down. Here we go.
All right, we made it down to Kahanu Gardens, and the ancient heiau is right here. It has a couple coconut trees on top of it, and I'll give you guys a little bit of history about that here now. So Pi'ilani Hale, or House of Pi'ilani, is a heiau. It's a sacred Hawaiian religious structure. It's believed to have been the home of many of Maui's most esteemed and honored chiefs who ruled the island in the 16th century. Pi'ilani is so revered that the island of Maui is often referred to as Nahono a Pi'ilani, which affectionately translate to the bays of Pi'ilani. The association between this heiau and Pi'ilani is one major reason why this site is so important to the Hawaiian people. Regarded as gods that roamed the earth, the chiefs of old helped kapu, or taboo, which included humbling oneself and observing strict protocols when in their presence. For many generations, this area was a thriving Hawaiian community that prospered under the guidance of the alihi, which means chief. One of the famous alihi who has been remembered in chants and legends is Pi'ilani, the first ruling chief to unite the entire island of Maui under one rule during the 16th century. In 1848, the Hawaiian monarchy divided the land in a process known as the Great Mahale. Directly resulting from this new land ownership, one half of the Ahapua and Honomahele, roughly 990 acres, was granted to Chief Kamehameha III. In the early 1800s, Calico Plantation was formed and the area became a thriving sugarcane plantation community. After farming the land for over 100 years, the plantation closed in 1946, and the Hana Ranch transformed the old sugarcane fields into pastures for grazing cattle.
Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Give me them good times, good times. Nothing but good vibes, good vibes. Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is a gift to hold up high. Everyone has a way to carry. Everyone has a soul, so let it shine. Don't worry about the clouds, 'cause when the skies come out.
Here we are in the Kahanu Garden. This area shows many useful plants that Polynesian settlers brought to Hawaii in their voyages in their canoes when they migrated here about 2,000 years ago. Botanists believe that these ancient mariners may have brought with them as many as 25 different kinds of plants. These plants provided the resources essential in every aspect of Hawaiian culture, including food, shelter, clothing, medicine, ceremony, and recreation.
Scream from the highest mountain, I will love like there's nothing in my way. I believe in the heart inside me, I believe in the hope that conquers hate. Don't worry about the clouds, 'cause when the skies come out. Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Give me them good times, good times. Nothing but good vibes, good vibes. Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Bring on the summertime. Bring on the summertime. Bring on the summertime.
We also passed several unmarked graves that look like piles of rocks or small circular walls. We made sure to respect these sites by not walking on or removing any of the stones.
Touch my skin and left your mark. You knew all the words to say. Held the strings tied to my heart. Pulled and pushed away. My friends don't bring you up no more. I'm sure yours don't mention me. I remember how we were before. It don't feel like